course, yes, I'm super excited. Wow. You might be asking, why is this guy all shouting? Sorry.
Why are you shouting?
I'm not always like this. Oh, well, some of them don't understand, and why they're asking me why I'm shouting. I'm excited, of course. And of course, it's still the Solid Corner brought to you by Solid 100.9 FM Enugu, the rock station. And yes, we'll have, like I always say, my name is Dubem, but you can call me that jocular one. You can call me the Dark Diamond. You can call me the quick name, yeah, DD. And of course, I have beautiful ladies with me here, and I have Blessing somewhere. Can you just say hello to everyone here?
Blessing, say hello.
I don't understand.
Say hello to everyone here.
Oh, Blessing.
Hi everyone, I'm Kemi. She's Blessing.
I don't know the name to answer. My name is Dubem. I don't know what you're talking about. Well, it's still the Solid Corner, like I said, brought to you by your rock station. I will have a very beautiful topic today. So many people will be like, Yoruba people are like tigers. Sorry. It's just to lead us to the topic we are talking.
Well, you know I'm repping Yoruba nation right now.
Offense meant. We are not indicting anybody. We are not inciting anybody. So we have a beautiful topic, like I said, and I want the ladies to introduce it.
Stereotype. Yeah, stereotype.
Tribal stereotype. And
gender stereotype. That's what you just did right now.
No, they just said, you know, it's good. A wise man said, put the ladies first. When you put the ladies first, the world will be a better place for all of us to live in.
Wow. But they don't do that in the political system.
We are not in a political system here.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, just keep it locked. It is still your Solid Corner, brought to you by, of course, the rock station. We'll be right back.
Yep.
Welcome back, guys. It's still Solid Corner on your favorite rock station, Solid 100.9 FM. Thanks for staying tuned. Okay, we're talking about tribal stereotypes, and you know this topic is actually a very sensitive one because Dubem right here has been stereotyping my tribe for the longest period.
I'm sure they
saying Yoruba people are dirty. But before we get to that, let's define what stereotypes are. So, Blessing. B to the L to the E to the X to the X. What are stereotypes?
And
tribal stereotypes.
So according to the dictionary,
okay,
stereotype is a conventional and often oversimplified conception, opinion, or image of a person.
Okay.
Now, tribal stereotypes are Yoruba people are dirty.
Can you imagine?
Igbo girls are fair.
Yeah.
Igbo girls are beautiful.
We get that a lot.
Igbo
girls are fair and they always have big bum bum. That's what I say.
No. I think that's for Calabar ladies.
Exactly, Calabar. Yeah, but Igbo girls are fair. Like I always get
but there's this generalization that Calabar ladies are also Igbo. So.
Oh yeah. Yes,
from
the southeast.
But basically, you get that Calabar girls that have big butts and all of that. So yeah, those are tribal stereotypes.
In case you don't understand the word, the big something. Thank you. Just to...
They've broken it down.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's an exaggerated, widely accepted belief about a particular tribe or culture. That's just what tribal stereotypes are.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah, growing up, did your parents ever like influence the kind of people you should be around with, like based on their tribes and all of that?
They do that.
Your parent did that?
My parent did that.
I grew up in the north, Niger State to be precise. So like I always get the whole, don't mingle yourself with all these Hausa boys, so they are terrorists. You know, like you just feel like they can be carrying bombs in their bag and all those kind of things. Like they are Boko Haram. Mom is very, very particular about the kind of people you're working with.
The situation in the country is because
I want to come in there. I used to have this neighbor, you know, growing up. The guy was Yoruba. So we always so we always played together. I remember my auntie would travel and come and say, is this not that Yoruba boy? I say yes. His name is I think Tunde or something. Tunde. Tunde. Not Oluwa. So
please.
Whenever we played, you know, we'd go play in their house. They'd always want me not to go inside their house. So one day I went into the house. When I came out, see what they asked me, did you eat their food? So they already the food is poison. Why would you?
Yeah, even the stereotype of how Yoruba food has a lot of pepper that you can choke.
That was why they were asking me if I ate
right.
They asked me.
I can
you can testify to it
because we eat pepper a lot, but still not all of us.
Well, to my auntie, it wasn't
large
pepper.
number of you guys.
To my auntie, it wasn't pepper. It was
if you come
poison.
to my house, my lodge,
It was poison.
You
then.
see a lot of Yoruba people.
Yeah.
In the house, and when they cook, oh God, the Delta brothers used to fear for their life. They are not scared for their life. They'll go and carry all the pepper. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Line up the water, the sachet of water,
because
they want to drink water when they eat our food. So
True.
that happens.
And I think that's one of the reasons why stereotype is bad, because I, for one, I really like pepper. I mean, I can't eat pepper. I can't have any food that is not peppery. The pepper has to be sufficient for me to eat it, that kind of stuff.
But why are we just talking about Yoruba?
So sometimes.
I tried to make a reference. I made a reference to
not do that
the particular neighbor of mine who was Yoruba. No. I'm just saying,
So what happened?
Yes.
Did you eat there?
So one day I ate there. Most times when I think people do what you inspect them to do, not what you tell them. If you just tell it, they'll be like, let me just try this thing you have been telling me. Yeah. So the more you say it, the thing infuses in their ears, they want to do it. So I ate the food. Long and short of it, I slept. And I could literally see the pepper come out from my nose. It was terrible. It still was coming out of my nose. And it was more or less, I had cardiac arrest in the night. Because it was pepper in my nose.
Oh my God.
And funny thing, at the time I was saying this, my auntie wasn't around. We were just it was a different day that I ate, not the day she asked me if I ate. So I slept let me not describe the posture.
Did you ever eat there again?
But me, that I did not eat again.
Oh, okay.
You didn't eat again.
You know why? Because
so if I cook for you, Dubem, you will eat my food.
You have
all this wife you be
let's assume that was poison they gave me. Never mind, it wasn't really poison, but it was too much pepper.
Actually, gets the whole, are you Yoruba person? Like, why do you like pepper? That kind of thing. Or when you finish cooking and someone tastes your food, they'll be like, you cook like all these Yoruba people, that kind of stuff. I'm like, I don't understand. It's just me.
Why do Yoruba people cook?
Do you understand?
How exactly do we cook?
But that is it. It's glaring. Everyone knows that when you eat a Yoruba food, your life will not remain the same.
Not all. But
making reference to that, let me now use my food stereotype. We went for a convention in Lagos, so we were looking for a place to eat. And the hotel we were lodged in, I think when they told us the bill for the food, all of us, I wanted to pay. Don't get it twisted. I wanted to pay. So I now, but my guys did not want to pay because it was outrageous. We were lodged in the hotel and they almost wanted us to pay too much for the food. So we went to a background, a boka, around the street, because it was tushed. We felt it was tushed. Do you know that? Two of my friends didn't end up going for the convention the next morning.
Wow.
They were stolen. I went, it did not, maybe because of my first experience, it didn't happen to me.
Okay, I think enough of Yoruba and
a lot of people will be like, okay, I remember back before behind camera, Kemi was talking about the fact that Igbo men don't take good care of their wives.
Other examples.
And
Wait. Okay, there's a food stereotype against people that are in Southeast and South. You guys always use vegetables in all of your meals, and that irritates us with the Yoruba people.
It's not good.
It's good. It's healthy.
Do you know what it gives you?
We do not like it.
Oh, just take a look at me.
It's only too much.
Can't you take a look at me?
Bro, you're not healthy.
This is vegetable.
You're not healthy.
Jesus Christ. Oh, please, you did not hear that.
Yeah.
This, I know, thank you very much.
So there's a stereotype that Hausa people are terrorists.
Yeah.
And they are, I think, there's a stereotype that they are they are good leaders, they are better leaders.
They are better
compared
leaders
to
and
other
they are
tribes.
also dirty.
I do not believe that
That
they are better leaders.
Why would you say
But
that?
I believe they are better united. And there's too much unity does. You know, when there's you can literally do much when you are united than when you are divided. So I feel the tribe generally is more united. That is why we feel they are better leaders, because we can actually come together and
stereotypes
actually really
it affects our politics, like they affect politics in Nigeria, because you see the whole zoning thing,
the marginalization.
Exactly, is our turn. The Ondo people are saying is our turn. The Kada are saying is our turn. That kind of stuff.
And Southeast and South and everything.
A lot of things. If we go through stereotypes, like
there are different
lots of
examples.
There are lots
almost
of them.
like
I like the stereotypes in particular. Which one? The
I have my favorite.
Yoruba people like flashy things, especially their weddings.
Oh,
weddings.
No. We actually take time
to,
plan our weddings because it's one in a lifetime.
Yeah.
So you have to do it.
Some people have to do it. No, let us not say that some people
and
actually
don't even limit it to just the weddings.
I know a
Yoruba
particular.
people are smart.
I know a particular lady.
They are smart.
Just about a week today, a particular lady, a Yoruba lady, who just finished her third wedding, said, that third wedding. So that means that's just to tell you that weddings you can have 5 in a lifetime.
Wow.
He might not necessarily be one.
In Dubem's opinion, please.
My opinion,
not mine.
please. My opinion. But I wanted to ask this question: are stereotypes good, or are they bad?
It's a two-way thing.
That was why I looked bad. I wanted to know.
People accept stereotype depending on what the stereotype actually is.
What the stereotype?
If I say Yoruba people are smart, how would you take it?
That was
I'm taking it because we know that is true. Everyone.
But I don't think stereotype is good. I don't think stereotyping is good.
I think the particular stereotype I love now is the one my favorite. That Anambra men are very wealthy and they love money. That is stereotype.
Okay, they love money though.
That is
stereotype. Oh well, people of God. I am an Igbo man.
Oh, really?
From where, please?
If they want to know,
I
am from a particular part of Anambra State.
Exactly the problem with stereotypes. Can't we just say, how you meet people and then they're like, where are you from? You're like, okay, I'm Igbo.
Okay.
What part of Igbo are you from? Like, I'm Igbo and does it matter? Do I have to be
but
from
I'm Igbo.
Nigeria?
I don't tribalize. I don't need to be from Anambra. I'm an Igbo man.
Exactly, that kind of stuff. Even how
it was because
I just think people just
why.
wanted to get to know you more though. If you ask me, I don't think it's more of
no. Some actually do that because I'm in school. We actually have this stereotype for Nsuka people.
Okay.
So if you want to get to know a person, if you want to know if you should continue this kind of friendship or you should, like you want to know if there's a way you should look at this person or if this is the kind of person you can actually, trust. You ask the person, where are you from? The person says he's from Nsuka. That's a problem. Like all these Nsuka people say, are you serious?
Growing up, that reminded me of something. Growing up, when there's this school, I went to a missionary school very early. And I discovered that whenever they will just tell you, if you see an Nsuka man, just use your head. It's a stereotype. They made some of us believe that when you relate to some of these people, I love my Nsuka people so much. Like I've met a lot of angels from Nsuka, but this was what they made us believe. Coming to my question, I asked if stereotypes are good or bad. But I don't think
I actually don't think they are good.
They are not good.
They are not good at all.
Having a general belief out of something.
Because somebody was saying in between bad. Remember the stereotype actually came from somebody's opinion.
Okay.
And it might just be an experience of a particular person.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it might not necessarily be the experience of every person in that jurisdiction.
Yeah. Okay.
But because maybe the person that experienced it firsthand was a very loud person, everybody had to hear it.
But I think it's the passing down though. How you communicate it. Okay, I can tell you I've heard Hausa people are dirty.
Yeah.
And I've seen it over time in the way they conduct themselves, especially when they are sending you sending food materials.
Mishai.
The way they want to
Hausa
tell you
Mishai, he's the best.
they don't care if there's an house fly perching on it, they don't chase it away, they just pack it into the nylon with the same house fly. I've seen that live and direct. It's not like I was told.
Sorry.
So it just makes me not want to buy any.
On a lighter note.
Actually, there are also some Hausa people that are not dirty,
not
as you've
dirty,
seen.
But on a lighter note, I
So
think.
it's wrong to actually stereotype, like give a general perspective.
But I think,
on what you say.
I think on the lighter note that the flies might be maybe protein. You know?
Really?
Just saying.
You need cake.
Just saying.
But why do people stereotype though?
I don't know. It's because of their experience.
Culture. People stereotype because of culture, where they come from.
Okay.
You know, these things, there's a high tendency that you do what you've heard over time. Somehow you replicate what you've been seeing.
It's not boiling down to culture. I think it's more experience.
So
maybe
I call it culture, but I'm actually
something.
trying to explain what it means. My own
Alright,
scope of
so
the culture.
hold that thought. We're gonna go on a quick break. We are still talking tribal stereotypes. Stay tuned.
Welcome back. It's still the solid corner, and I still have the beautiful ladies here in the studio. They are causing basketballs. But anyways,
we are putting an end to stereotype.
Yes,
we advocate that stereotype should end,
bad,
but it's bad to an extent.
Yeah, sure. So, what are the ways we think we can overcome stereotype?
Is it?
How do we think stereotypes can end? Do you think there's an end to stereotypes?
No, I believe it can end. And one of the ways I feel is no two people in the world are the same. Okay. So you have to always have a different view of the next person to you.
Yeah.
You know, you can't just say, oh, where are you from again? Enugu people, dark and short. No. You can actually see an Enugu person that is tall, bold, beautiful, thick. So just relate to what you have firsthand. You understand? Relate to people differently.
Thick.
People are not. No, like I said earlier, no two people in the world are the same, even if they bear the same names.
Yeah, reminds me of when I saw what's it called, a man in Niger State, an Igbo man selling suya.
Oh, they say.
They say Hausa men make the best.
No. See what they said. So I went somewhere full of days ago, and then the person now said, "If and you see how we are testing this suya. If it was an Igbo man, we will not do testing."
Exactly.
and I was like,
they don't lie now.
And I was like, Jesus Christ.
But they don't lie now.
Or just imagine seeing
but they don't lie now.
These what's it called? These people that are just shoe shiners. You see an Igbo man shining shoes. Like it doesn't even make any sense.
That's
like
true.
it's not for Igbos.
That's true. But I think the how you can actually manage stereotypes is to be open to new things. Despite what you know already, just still be open to more knowledge. Yeah. Okay, you already know this person is dirty, but you are still open to the fact that they can still be neat.
Yeah. But you can actually help them. You can help them.
You know that we cook peppery food. Yeah. We Yorubas cook peppery food, but you're still open to the fact that the food can be delicious without not too much pepper. You understand?
Really?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
That can
I want
work.
to ask a question. Have you ever dated outside your tribe?
No.
Is that a stereotype?
It's not.
Are you trying to tell me?
Are you a good advocate, Kemi?
It's not a belief. It's not like I don't want to date outside.
Ladies and gentlemen, I can I advocated. I asked Kemi. I said, Kem, would you be my Yoruba wife?
Bro, you did not propose well. That's right. You didn't go down on one knee.
You didn't. I have something that is bad now.
You didn't do the Yoruba way. The Yoruba demon way.
Did you hear what she called me now? She now said, bro. Oh, she has brought the own meal. Bless you, sister. Bless you, sister. Bless you, sister.
Kemi, have your mom ever told you, don't bring you an Igbo man to the
Oh
household?
God, when when I was
And your
going
mom
for
never told
NYSC, my
Not
mom
really-
told
not
me
really
not to
Yoruba
bring. My
wife,
mom told
yeah.
me not to bring
They've never
Igbo
told
man
me that.
home because I was coming to Enugu State to come and serve.
Yeah.
She told me that. She told me specifically, don't bring Hausa man home. Don't bring Igbo. If
No,
you
no,
bring them,
they've
I will
never-
disown
they've
you.
never told
And I
me
do
that.
this,
They've
I'll do
never
that
told
one.
me that.
But me, I know.
They've never told you that.
My cousin
You're
is
lucky, bro.
is married to a Yoruba woman,
lucky.
and
Are
they are
you
very
serious?
happy.
Wow.
Wow.
And he's not doing bad for himself, but he loves the woman, and they are very, very happy. You understand? So they've not told me that. Happiness is what matters when it comes to bonding. and
True,
marriage.
actually, happiness is what matters. I mean, if I like someone from the north, why would you tell me not to marry
Get
someone
ready
from
for
the north?
Mustafa.
No worries. I mean, it's like I'm rich.
Okay.
Right.
Alright, so we are going to be doing our solid game.
Yeah.
Our solid game. Today we are going to be playing a game called Chariots. Chariots is like a demonstration game. So one person will have to demonstrate a thing.
Listen.
Why would?
I'm voting for you already.
All right. Me too. I want to answer.
Why the other persons would say what it
Okay.
is.
I'm bad at this game. Oh.
You are. I'm good at it.
Okay.
Okay, so
But demonstrate.
Eating.
Eating
Eating banana.
that was so easy, right? Wait, who said it first?
It's me.
Eat it.
You said it first.
Don't
Okay.
cry.
Okay, I think Dubem should do the other one. Go.
Chatting.
Chatting.
I know they were never going to get it. Think more.
Your pen. Chatting. Transfer money.
Transferring money.
All right. I think I know they would never get my description of
What?
Sharish,
What's
but
that?
I will not say that because it's like all these fraudsters they do wire transfer.
We said transfer. But we said
But somebody
transfer.
said transfer. I think I give it to the transfer. Yes.
Okay.
A babe calling her boyfriend. Is that it? Oh wow! I mean, man, give it to me, somebody. Give it to me, somebody.
I wouldn't know that a babe calling her boyfriend. Is
I mean,
it me?
you what?
Am I the babe? So I wouldn't have gotten that.
It wasn't me.
Yeah, so thank you,
I mean,
thank you. I
I'm
take
smart
it.
like that. I'm smart like that.
Yeah.
We've come to the end of today's episode and hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to comment. Comment your opinion about tribal stereotype. Let's know what you think about it. Are they good? Are they bad? Have you ever been affected negatively or positively about stereotype here? Until next time, bye.
Bye. We love you.